What is up, guys? In today's video we have a brand new Fortnite update, and unfortunately this update is on the smaller side and doesn't address a lot of the concerns that a lot of people had, but we'll get to that in the future. If you guys do enjoy this video, find it helpful or informative, remember to give it a like, subscribe if you like some more, and comment down below what you think of this new Guardian Shield item. The main piece of content we got in today's update was the Guardian Shield. This was actually shown in the trailer for this season already, so we've known it was coming, but this is basically just a shield that you can hold up, and then as you kind of hold it, you can move around and your squad can kind of just go behind you or whatever for protection. And then you can also throw it onto the ground as a piece of deployable cover. And unlike other deployable cover pieces we've seen, like the cow catchers or like the porta forts and the bunkers, this recharges over time. So you have seemingly infinite cover with this item if you survive long enough during the cooldown time. So this can be nice to kind of stagger between your bunkers. I don't really think this will be that helpful in public matches or just pubs, but in zero build competitive, this will probably be incredibly helpful. I've seen people calling it overpowered already, but it's basically like a much worse version of the bubble, but it recharges over time. The bubble would protect you from 360 degrees, and it had like a very large radius, whereas this is a kind of somewhat large shield. It'll protect you from one direction for a period of time, and then it comes back afterwards. So I think this will be good. Like I said, I don't think it'll be that big of a deal in public matches just because of how insane mobility we have this season. If someone throws this down or is using this as a shield, I feel like using the shockwave hammer or the shockwave bow, it'll be very easy for you to get a different angle on them and then just pick them apart. But in competitive with stacked endgames and a lot of people everywhere, you can't just do that. And in zero build competitive last chapter, a lot of the game was just like accumulating bunkers or accumulating porta forts or accumulating shield bubbles. And if you didn't get those items, then you were going to have a bad time. But with this Guardian Shield, at least when you get it, you'll have it for the remainder of the game because of the recharge. It's not like you'll just have two and then you're done for the rest of the game and you don't have anything else. So I do think this could have a positive impact on the game for zero build competitive. Outside of that, I really don't think it'll be that sought after or that like useful of an item. The next thing we got in today's update is going to be that the Winterfest Lodge is now gone. The Winterfest items were removed from the game last week for whatever reason, but Winterfest was set to end today, so now everything to do with Winterfest should be removed from the game. I would imagine the background in the lobby has changed. I would imagine the bushes no longer have lights on them. The Winterfest Lodge should be gone. And like I said, the items were already removed last week for whatever reason. And the final thing we're going to touch on in this update is that there was no major bug fixes. And I'm sure this is going to annoy a lot of people because this chapter has been very buggy, and a lot of people thought that today's update would address that. But Epic have been on vacation for the past 2 weeks. They just came back yesterday, and it's not like they can just come back, snap their fingers, and immediately fix every bug. I don't know how coding works, but I would imagine it's not as simple as just enabling or disabling the sprint bug. If that was the case, it would have never happened in the first place. You know, these bugs happen because of some unintended like side effect of something else. So they have to find a solution for it. And then hopefully that solution doesn't break something else and then go from there. So it takes some time to fix these bugs. I would imagine next week or the week after that, a lot of them will be ironed out, but it's not just like the moment Epic returns to work, all of the bugs are magically fixed. And even if they did rush fixing the bugs, it would probably cause unintended problems elsewhere. Like I said, I don't really know much about coding, but that is my ignorant perspective on it. But that is going to be it for today's video. Small update, we got the Guardian Shield, which everyone kind of already knew about. It'll be interesting to see how this affects zero build comp because we do have the zero build cash cup starting this weekend. And other than that, there wasn't too much. If you guys found this video helpful, informative, give it a like, subscribe. Let me know down in the comments below what you think of the Guardian Shield. I'm going to let the gameplay play out of a game that I recently got on stream. If you're watching this video as it's live right now, I'm probably live at the moment, like if you're watching the video as it just came out. But I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Storm mark in 6 seconds though. But for all the damage I just did to him there, to not get that kill is very irritating. My gosh. Sea Turtle 43 is that man's name. I wonder if like AR rarity would have mattered there. I wonder if I have a better AR if we just kill him. I hit him so much. I register in my brain what direction it was. Okay, they're over here. Speaking of Bloom, I feel like the pistol just griefed us. Like, my likelihood of hitting all of those shots there was like 70% the entire time, I feel like. And we just hit like none of them. So... He like melted me with the SMG there too. I'd rather have the chilies, but 3 is better than 2. And I have Splash Medic, so we can maybe find more normals as time goes on. I don't really know how much there is to loot over here, though. I'm so lucky I just killed that guy. I had no aim assist on him at all. That's why I just like barrel stuffed him. Alright, that couldn't have been worse timing. 6 splashes on him too? Oh, true. I did not realize that. Thank you so much for typing that in chat. I was about to go down to that house to see if it had splashes. That's why I came over here too. I was looking for splashes. I like the colors that guy had. Light blue superhero skin, kind of fire. We have Storm Mark. So I think I'm just going to chill here. And then anybody around here should get pinged, which would be nice. I feel like this is an area that could be so ratty for people. I don't know. Like, don't feel safe where I am right now. I don't have a crown, do I? He picked it up. That's tragic.